memories, both
Old and new.
took form with
Our leftovers.
Do you know whose old memories? No, it's bad.
Someone failed before the doctor. We felt it all the time.
No one likes him.
him.
In the corner. You felt someone else there, but don't know who?
The dogs will know.
Endogeny?
The dogs will go to the first lab. The dogs like being around old skeletons. They told me so before they fell down.
They would know what happened.
Reaper Bird, please, I cannot understand you.
Darker yet darker.
Darkness keeps growing.
The shadows cutting.
Deeper. Photons reading negative.
This next experiment seems very...
Very interesting.
What to
You two.
think?
I think that's enough. You all did great. This was very helpful.
Was this actually helpful?
It's enough for me to talk to Sans again.
Did you have a nice visit with the doctor?
The doctor gave us chips.
Hey, that's really cool.
What's with that look? Bad day at school, kid?
Sans, I want to talk with you.
I hope it's about letting me sell hot dogs at that bake sale you got coming up. Now, I know Toil just wants the kids for that, but...
I want to talk about what happened to you in the underground lab with Dr. Gaster.
I told ya, I don't know any...
Sans, why are you lying? I know you knew him.
Well, you are the little detective. What else do you think you know?
I know you were working on something with him. Some sort of machine that broke. You wanted to help everyone, but it didn't work out. And something happened to Dr. Gaster that made everyone forget him. Everyone except you.
Well, then cool. You got all the important stuff.
Sans, what were you working on? Why is it bothering you so much?
I'm fine, kiddo. It's not a story for you.
Why not?
Because I know you, Frisk. If I tell you, you're gonna get it into your determined little head that it's something you have to do something about. Something you gotta fix. You've already fixed things for all the monsters. Can't do anything about this.
If I can't do anything about it, then what's it gonna hurt telling me?
You're really not gonna let this go, huh?
Nope.
Well, if it'll at least get you off my backbone about it. You gotta understand, kid. We were stuck in that dark for a long, long time. Ages before any humans showed up. We got desperate, trying to find ways to save ourselves. A lot of scientists came and went, but Dr. Gaster was the most brilliant of them. He discovered what we thought was the key, the save file. The marker of each person's position in time and space. Damn, but that was an exciting time. We got a whole team together to research save files. Couldn't even tell you how thrilled I was to join. We worked together and built a machine. It was designed to access save files. We thought maybe if we made it big enough, powerful enough, we could send all monsters back in time. To before the war between the humans and monsters. Then we'd know better. Make it so we were never banished underground in the first place. Except we were missing the key ingredient, and that was determination. With no human souls around, we just didn't even know to look for it. There were a lot of tests on monsters. Trying to get them to save, to load, to reset. All of them failed. All but the first test subject were lost forever. But we kept pushing on. The doc kept insisting. A few monsters lost, but it'd be worth the sacrifice to save everyone. Just a few more, we'll get it next time. We never did. And brilliant monster that he was, he built the core. Surely, using all the energy powering the underground would be enough to get the time machine to work. Enough to free us all. Spoilers, Frisk. It wasn't enough. It was enough to tell a real bad joke, though.
A bad joke?
That machine, the core, it did something to the space-time continuum, all right. Some kind of accident, but it split it open, made it accessible. Just not by us. Everything went wrong, and Dr. Gaster got to see that accident up close and personal. He fell into the core while time and space were imploding out of it. And that was that. It was suddenly like he never existed at all. And that was only the first time I failed trying to save someone.
But it was just an accident, and you were trying to help everyone.
You get it, Frisk? Stop and think for a second here. We've been on the surface for, what, a year now? And time's moved normally. Now, you know humans have a whole lot of determination. Some of them almost as much as you. So why don't you see humans just resetting the timeline whenever something goes terribly wrong for them? Every time they die unexpectedly. It's the underground, Frisk. It's just that place. Whatever the time machine did to it, in order to reset, you need a save file, the determination to use it, and you have to be in the underground, or have been through it. Monsters can't hack all three of these. Only humans that fall into the underground can. That's the joke. We were trying so hard to prevent the humans from ever sending us into the underground. And instead, we just gave them the power to send us back there over and over and over again. Hilarious, isn't it?
How come you're the only one who remembers what happened?
Let's just say that I didn't come out of that accident unscathed myself. I really don't envy you, kid. Responsibility is a real tough burden. Can you blame me for wanting nothing to do with it?
I don't blame you. I just don't want you to blame yourself either.
Well, there you have it. The bare bones truth. Just for you. And you see, I really am okay.
You are?
I guess sometimes I think about how it'd be real nice just to let him see where we are now, that it all worked out. Just one chance to tell him I'm sorry. But it is what it is, right? So now you know. Whatever you choose to do with that info, well, it's up to you.
I promised you. I won't reset.
You're a good kid, Frisk.
You're still on about that doctor guy?
I think it's still bothering Sans. The monsters are all free now, but he's still worrying. I just want him to have some real peace.
And you really think finding and saving this Dr. Gaster would help?
Yeah, actually. I think it'd help. And not just for Sans. For Gaster's sake, too.
So, sounds like you're gonna reset, huh?
No. I promised everyone I wouldn't. I promised you.
Then how are you supposed to save him? If this Gaster guy really got fractured into time and space by the core, then the only way to reach him is back in the underground.
I know.
So what will you do?
I don't know. I want to help, but I can't reset either.
I think I have a solution.
What?
You'll have to go back into the underground before Gaster had his little accident with the core.
How would I do that if I won't reset?
It's simple. Don't use your save file.
Huh? How?
Just let me explain. Every soul's got its own save space. That includes monsters. Monsters just don't have the determination to do anything with their save file. But if you absorb a monster's soul, you'll have 2 saves and the power and determination to use them. Just load the monster's save state instead of your own, and you can go back to their save point without undoing our timeline.